This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. Surface water temperatures in area lakes and reservoirs are running in the mid-80s, and lake levels in the major reservoirs are falling. On Lake Cumberland, striped bass fishing has been good in the early morning hours. Live bait fish 30 to 45 feet deep on the lower main lake and in some of the creeks is a good bet right now. Black bass bite has been extremely sporadic as of late, but some anglers are having luck with soft plastics and crankbaits in the creeks at around 10 feet deep. On the Cumberland tailwater, flows have been a little bit more variable, but are still providing some good fishing opportunities. Check the generation schedule before you go to avoid getting caught in higher flows, and the schedule for Wolf Creek Dam can be found on the web by searching for TVA Generation Pre-Schedule. Trout can be caught on a variety of baits right now, including small spinners, worms, corn, and flies. Recent stockings in the tailwater have helped to bolster the number of slot rainbows and are providing some good fishing for anglers. On Dale Hollow, bass are being picked up on a variety of baits, including jigs, spinner baits, and soft plastics in around 30 feet of water. Anglers are also having success catching walleye trolling nightcrawler rigs around 30 feet deep. So as always, good luck and good fishing.
This is Jeremy Shiflett with a fishing update from the Northwest. We're in for what will feel like an extreme change in weather over the next 10 days, with temps falling into the mid to low 70s and a bit of rain mixed in. It's going to feel like October on the lake, so look for an excuse to get out there. Rough and no-lin are about 6 inches above summer pool and rising slightly after some rain passing through early Monday morning. Lake temperatures are in the mid-80s, but should be falling over the next 10 days. Bass fishing at both lakes has been fairly slow, with the best action in the evenings and overnight. Big 10 to 12 inch worms on a 5/0 hook, fished 10 to 12 feet deep, have been picking up fish. Plum, June bug, red bug, and watermelon have been enticing some bites. Also, try pitching a jig with a twin-tail grub among standing timber in the tributary creeks. At both lakes, crappie are deep on brush, but are still hitting tube jigs and minnows. White bass and hybrid striped bass are still active, with the best fishing being late evening and overnight. Spinners and spoons in white, yellow, or chartreuse, 3 to 4 inch swim baits, or rattle traps cast across main lake points have been getting hit. Catfishing continues to be good across the district for all species. Boat anglers are having luck on the Ohio and Green River and larger Peabody lakes. Bank anglers have been catching channels at Carpenter, Kingfishers, Washburn, and smaller Peabody pits. Use live or cut bait for blues and flatheads, and stink bait, chicken liver, shrimp, or strawberry chicken for channels after dark, or crickets and night crawlers during the day. Remember, if you're using passive gear such as limb lines, trot lines, or noodles and jugs, each item must be permanently labeled with your customer identification number provided on your fishing license, checked at least once every 24 hours, and removed from the water, bank, or tree when you finish fishing. These gear types are not permitted in department-owned or managed lakes less than 500 acres. If law enforcement or fisheries staff come across untagged or illegally placed gear, it will be removed. Please follow the regs so we do not have to collect your gear. Fishing conditions will be evolving this week as the weather changes. Get out there and see what you can catch. Good luck.